Hello, everybody. Let's just get right to it. I will work in my own way, according to the light that is within me. There's a lot you can find on the internet, in books, in a lot of places, a lot of different roads to the same destination. Adding structure to your life, adding spontaneity to your life, meditation, mindfulness, breathing techniques, mantras, massage, taking a walk in nature, grounding techniques, breathing techniques. I think I already mentioned that one. Doing hard things, challenging oneself, exercising the body to exercise the mind, desensitizing the body to desensitize the mind. Education, gathering insight, adding more fun to your life, having less fun and adding more responsibility, accountability and duty, becoming disciplined, adding more fun, hobbies, activities, filling up your time, simplifying your life and unburdening your time, having downtime, de-stressing, relaxation, unwind time, cultivating relationships, whether that be extricating yourself from the negative ones, finding ones if you have none, keeping it that way if you prefer it that way, deepening the ones you have, creating a balance in your life, defining your priorities, visualization, so many roads, depending on your own unique circumstance, in your own unique physiology, and your own unique history, toward trying to be happier, more fulfilled, and more content with the life that you create. Make sure, when trying to pursue a life that is more suited for you, trying to heal and become whole, that you're not afraid to try a few things with an open mind but not excessive attachment. Don't be unwilling to attempt something because it sounds silly. Journaling. Who journals? I don't want to journal. Journaling is for sissies. Don't be afraid to try a thing that might be effective for you. You don't know unless you try that thing. But not everything is going to be effective for everyone. Everyone is entirely unique. Their DNA is unique. Their mind is unique. Their situation is unique. So not everything is going to work for everyone. So unabashedly try. Try avenues that you think would benefit yourself and your life without preconceived notions of automatically shutting them down as possibilities because they sound woo-woo or too feminine or too masculine, or they don't make sense, like the body-mind feedback loop, to trying to reach a place closer to healing and serenity for yourself. But also don't go in with 100% blind expectation that it's going to work out for you. Whether it's recovering from an eating disorder, recovering from an addiction, removing yourself from a toxic relationship, balancing your finances, simplifying, amplifying your life, finding friends, eliminating friends, defining happiness and fulfillment. It's entirely unique to the individual, and there's a bunch of different roads to the same destination. Be willing to try different roads, but don't expect that each road is going to be a fit for you. Use what works, toss what doesn't. Regardless who you hear it from. Even in therapy, if you are in therapy, your therapist may be an excellent therapist and give you highly beneficial advice. But when you try to apply in your own life, it just does not pan out for you as effective. Open your mouth and share that with them. Here's what happened and why it didn't work for me. But regardless where you hear it from, not everything works for everyone. But something works for everyone. There is some way, some ways that you can make your situation and your life better. Some things that are going to improve the quality of your life, the quality of your mood, your mental health, your stability, your physical health, your overall quality of life. You have to have an open mind to be willing to try, but not be so 100% invested that you get frustrated and you give up. And you lose hope and you throw up your hands and quit trying because it doesn't pan out for you. Some things work for some people, some things work for other people. And our ultimate destinations are all different. So even advice from the most effective people may not be effective for you. You don't know until you try it. You have to try it. You have to try to make your life better and make yourself better and make your health better, mental, emotional, spiritual, physical. You have to. You're the only one that can, or you will continue to be unhappy. So keep an open mind, but don't continue to try things that aren't working for you. You waste time with things that are ineffective when you could be doing things that are more effective. You know when something is helping you and when it's not helping you to feel better. And if it's not helping you to feel better, you try that next thing. There's a million books. There's therapy, there's podcasts and inspirational videos and a lot. There's a lot of paths. There's a lot of advice. There's a lot of techniques, tools, tips, and tricks, and even professionals that you can enlist. And you do what works, and you quit what doesn't. And eventually, hopefully, you will have an arsenal of things that work for you, that are effective for you. in helping to maintain and sustain a better quality of life for you. Wow, my light just dramatically changed. All by itself. Creepy. And you do that with your own internal guidance system. Inside you, you know what is working and what isn't. But you have to try those things first with an open mind. Regardless how credible the advice is, it isn't always going to work for you. And even things that work in a given situation may eventually burn out, like yoga. I was getting great advancements in yoga. It was doing wonders for my mental and emotional health. And then I began to lose interest in it. It was no longer as effective. Sometimes the tools that initially brought us great forward progress begin to lose their efficacy, and we have to find other means. And beyond that, I still kept to it as a healthful routine, and yet I became physically ill, and life circumstances can change in such a way that you can no longer utilize the same tools that you used to utilize for the same emotional, physical, mental, social, financial, circumstantial benefits. And you have to try new things, and you have to try new ways to sustain and maintain a quality of life. If you look, there's a million options to try. You don't have to spend 24/7 doing a million things to try to improve your happiness. You should spend 7 days a week doing at least one thing, trying to improve the quality of your life. Give it a week and see if it works. And if it doesn't, try another thing until you've collected a few things that make your life feel better. And you move on from there. I will work in my own way, according to the light that is in me. The path to a better life is not linear. It's back and forth, up, down, left, right, and sideways. Circumstances come up. Things change, dynamics change, effectiveness changes. We grow out of things. And not everything works for everybody. Your path to your quality life will be different than what I determine would be my quality life. Maybe entirely different, because we're on a different path toward a different destination. Your quality life may be becoming a more involved and better parent. I never intend on having children. Our paths are completely divergent. The things that would be most effective for me may not be most effective for you. And that's why it's important to try with an open mind a variety of things, a variety of healthy lifestyles, a variety of spiritual practices, a variety of relaxation techniques, a variety of physical movement, a variety of positive self-talk and affirmational techniques, a variety of expanding your knowledge, a variety of hobbies and activities that might inspire curiosity and joy within you, a variety of things to make you function better. Your end is different, your destination is different than everyone else's, and your current place is different than everyone else's. So your path is going to be just as unique. Try things with an open mind. Be willing to put in the work. But realize that Not everything works for everyone. Use what works, toss what doesn't, and let your heart be your guide. You know if you feel better or if you don't. Give it a week. If it doesn't work, let it go. And if it stops working, maybe you've outgrown it. You need to try something new. Love you guys. It's getting harder to use these quotes. I will work in my own way, according to the light that is in me, to heal, become whole, happy, fulfilled, content, confident, competent, capable, able, and wonderful as you already are and cannot see it, so that you can use it to its fullest capacity. Good morning, goodbye.